Hello?
Hello.
Yes, my friend. You are welcome. So you are a Muslim, my friend?
Yes.
Okay, you said
Sorry.
you said you have a,
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
sorry again, what you said?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, Sidi.
Wa alaikum assalam. But by the way, how come you are saying to me, you Muslim, salamu alaikum? Don't you know that the Prophet, he forbid Muslims from saying peace to the Christians?
No, I think this is like a nice way to keep say blessing to other people.
Yeah, it's nice way, I understand. But you know, the Prophet of Islam, he says, this is haram. You should not do that. And not only that, if you see Christians, if you see Christian in the street, you have to spit in their face and force them to walk in the sewage. Read the hadith in front of you. Read the hadith. So Muslims, when they say peace unto you, like I am assuming that you are a good guy, you have a nice heart, but a Muslim who knows Islam very well, he will not say that, for this is against Islam, unless he is playing taqiyya. Not only
Yes.
you cannot say to me peace, you have to force me to walk in the sewage. You have to humiliate me, and this is sahih. No problem, my friend. Go ahead. What do you want to say to me? I'm not going to question your knowledge much.
Yeah. So actually, I just want to discuss. I don't want to really debate you because I also have many doubts about this religion. Actually.
Okay.
So I saw some of your video online in YouTube, also some video that are already transmitted and translate into Indonesian language here. I'm from Indonesia, by the way.
All right.
And then I learned quite a lot from your video that there is something not right in Islam.
Absolutely.
Finally.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Then I just wonder about maybe this is not really related into this topic today. And then when you show one hadith to the previous caller, then you about when Muhammad taking back from the pool that the water full of garbage, dead dogs, blood of menstruation from the woman.
Right.
I think this is not about taking bath after he got intercourse with his wife, but about doing preparation before prayer.
Yeah, but you see, it doesn't matter. The prayer, my friend, the prayer in Islam is more important than normal bath. For this is what purifier, right? So this is more important. This is a higher rank bath. So if this is how you prepare yourself to be in the presence of God, this is how, that's mean how filthy are you? You know what I mean? If a bath,
I see, but
if a bath is just to clean yourself,
really like
okay, my friend, bath is just to clean yourself, right? And actually, you know, if you read the hadith, you will see Aisha saying that he used to do ghusl, which is a preparing for wudu. I can show you the reference. Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah, sure. Let's just go back. Give me a second. The same term used in ghusl is the same term used by Aisha when he goes to go to pray. Let us see. Here we go. You see the word ghusl? Let us go here.
No, let I refresh my YouTube first.
Here we go. This hadith says, the Prophet do not perform wudu after the ghusl. You see the ghusl? So ghusl is making him ready. And this is the ghusl he used to do after he have sex. You see it? This is the same word. He don't do wudu after ghusl. That's it. That's mean ghusl is considered as wudu.
It's not doing like tayammum.
No, tayammum is different story. Tayammum, like, you know, this is, you know, if somebody, he don't have all the means of normal, natural wudu, like water, etc., you do tayammum. but this is about ghusl. So ghusl, if he do ghusl, he don't do the rest. That's it. He don't do the ablution, for this is considered as ghusl for him, right? And who is the witnessing for that? Aisha. And this is sahih. This is sahih hadith, you know. It says, and the funny, by the way, it says in Arabic, قال أبو عيسى هذا حديث حسن صحيح. Abu Isa said, this is a hadith which is Hasan and Sahih. In here, it says Da'if. In Arabic, guys, in Arabic, in the same hadith, it says, وقال أبو عيسى هذا حديث حسن صحيح. This is Hasan and Sahih. Not only Sahih, Hasan, which means good, Sahih means authentic. But in English, it says here, in the same page, Da'if. Do you see it? However, we can show you from other hadith where it says clearly, even in English, it is Sahih. But the question, my friend, what kind of a prophet he wash himself with dead dogs and women blood from period? What's wrong with this guy? And as you see, people, they were asking him, why you are doing this, which means nobody do it. Don't you think that this is a crazy act?
Maybe this is like a way to deliver some philosophy that water is pure, no matter the
Yeah, but my friend,
filthy
okay,
come into.
but okay, hold on. Is that if water is pure, then how Muhammad he says if a dog he lick your dish, you have to wash it 7 times? You know?
Understand?
Okay, because if he lick what you have inside your dish, you have, let us say, a soup. It's water. This is water. Nothing will make it impure. So if the water is always pure, if we cook pigs and pork inside the water, still the pork will not make the water impure, because this is water. Are you there or hang up? I think you.
I'm still here.
All right. So if the water is always pure, that means doesn't matter what we add to it, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And what we add to it will never change the state of the water. It's always going to be pure. So if we add pork, the water is pure. As you see here, we have dogs. We have dead dogs, not only dogs. We have dead dogs, women of blood from menstruation. Now, women of blood from menstruation, is that a liquid? Is that will go into dissolve inside the water? The answer, yes, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we have now dissolved blood.
Something like just try to describe.
No, this is literal. This is literal, my friend. Read carefully. It says in front of you. It was said, Allah Messenger, shall we use bida'a, which people they throw in it, menstruation rags throw in it, which have in it already. So the water already have a blood, not only the rags, because when you put the rags in the water, right away, whatever is in the rags is going to dissolve in the water, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so by saying that water is always pure, that means all of Islam is a lie. Because then we should not be upset from anything in the water. It doesn't matter, including the sewage. This is the sewage, actually. This is more dirty than the sewage. If I open now, if I take the water in my sink, I will not find those material there. I will not find women blood from period. I will not find dead dogs. And I will not find garbage. Simply, I wash in my sink with soap, my hands. It's just soap and water. It's way more clean than what Muhammad talking about. So how come that this is to prove that the water is always pure when it's full of germs and bacteria and blood? How come if Muhammad he says, if a woman if you touch poo-poo or women, you have to wash. And then now literally he is touching women, and not only touching their women, he is touching their blood. How come this is not the pure, will not make you any pure? And he is doing that before he pray.
Because what I heard from the Ustad here, that this is kind of the like a parable or imagery to say something to the people at the time.
You see, my friend, if this is imaginary, that's mean, okay, this Muslim who says that to you, he have to prove to us that this is imaginary and this is a parable. Why they are lying? You know, here we go. It says they are giving, even Muhammad he drink from it. It says yustaqa laka. Not only he do ablution, yustaqa. In Arabic it says yustaqa. يقال إنه yustaqa ilayka. Here we go. Yusqa, yastaqi, mean you drink. They are giving you water to drink from, and not only he do ablution. So they are asking him why they are doing this to you. Water is brought to you. This is imaginary. This is imaginary now. This is not imaginary. This is water brought to you, and this water have dead dogs, women blooded from period. So the scholar who said that to you, he is trying to escape the humiliation and the disgusting behavior of his prophet. So what he can say to you, yes, our prophet was a pig. He will not say that. So you have to say this is imaginary. Where it says imaginary? If you see the word imaginary, show me how we can come to such a conclusion. I passed by the prophet of Allah. Read carefully. It says, I don't know if you can see the screen. I passed by the messenger of Allah. So he passed by him, and he was performing wudu. This is imaginary, or this is real?
That's real.
Real. So he was performing wudu in the well of Bid'ah. I said, with Bid'ah I mean garbage, by the way. I said, are you performing wudu from it when garbage is thrown in it? He said, water is made not made impure by anything. So he was there. This is not imaginary, and this is sahih. Right?
Yeah.
So what do you think? Are you going to follow a prophet? Obviously he has mental illness. This is a sign of mental illness, regardless if Muhammad is a false prophet or not. But this is a proof that this person has mental illness. A person who is aware, a person who is smart, a person who have a brain, he will not. This is why people, they are asking him, why you are doing that? Are you? Do you see the guy, what he said to him? He said to him, are you? You see the question mark?
Performing.
Yeah. So he is questioning his behavior. So the Arab, who they are Arab, and they are people like I am an Arab, you know, we used to take a shower maybe once a year. Okay. But even those Arab who take a shower once a year, they don't do what he's doing. To the point they are questioning his madness. Are you? And then when you say water is not made impure, that's mean everything is always pure, because a human being is full of water. Is it Muhammad in the Quran says, and we created everything from water? Correct?
Yes.
That's mean shaitan. Sorry, that's mean a human. Pigs, rats, cats, anything is always is pure. That's mean all of Islam is a lie.
I agree with you for this one.
Yeah, but if you agree with me in this one, you have to agree with the rest. For now, in chapter 2, verse 173, it says, it's forbidden for you the dead meat and the blood and the flesh of the swine, but all of this is water. So how he say everything is made from water, every living thing is made from water, the meat, the blood, the swine made from water, and how he said the water nothing make it impure, and then he say that the blood is forbidden, the meat, dead meat is forbidden, the swine is forbidden, and then he is swimming between them. Right?
Yeah.
So what do you think? I am here to clear your doubt. I mean, if you have anything less still holding you to stay as a Muslim, ask me and I will help you. Otherwise, I invite you to leave Islam right now. Yeah, why not? I mean,
it's not really. It's not really easy here, CP.
Why is that?
It's not really.
Who care about easy, not easy, my friend? Is it easy to follow a crazy man? Is that easier? Is that easier to say my prophet is mentally ill and is crazy man? Is that easier for you to go and pray to God who is stupid and false? Is it easier that you humiliate yourself, you bend your head every day to an idol God who does not even exist? Which one is easier?
But I mean, this is also about the consequences.
Well, you can deal with it. You can deal with it. You can move to a Christian area. You can, you know, there's many ways. I mean, life, my friend, you see, life is not about people who they are around you. If those people around you, they will not love you for who you are, you don't want to be with them. Doesn't matter who they are. If I have a mother, she will not love me for my choice. I don't want to be with her. That means she don't love me. I love her, I respect her, but if she really care for me, she will care for my happiness. Correct?
Yeah.
So who care what people say, my friend? I have many people, they are against me, they speak against me, etc. It doesn't hurt me. For me, I do what I think is right. I don't care. We will live one life in this earth. Either we live it with the glory, or we live it with humiliation, being a slave of people. Do what people want. Doing what people want will take you nowhere. You are not life. You are just like a worm. You move as they told you to move. You speak as they told you to speak. You say as they want you to say. So if you want to live like a worm, you park when they say to you park like a puppy, then this is not life. For me, I prefer to live free. My belief is free. My statement is free. And I will enjoy the freedom which God He gave me and nobody can take from me.